It's time for the 2025 GT3 Proxy Shootout. This season we have 28 cars in the running in the shootout, trying to get into the GT3 Proxy series for this new season. And out of those 28 cars, 18 will make it in, because there's 9 guaranteed entrants from last season from the top 10 that have made it in automatically. So 9 cars plus 18, that's 27 cars that make the series. So what I'm going to do this year, just like last year, I'm going to run 2 shootouts. One will be going in numerical order of the cars from lowest to highest. And then the second shootout, which I'll do maybe in a couple days from now, is going to be in reverse order, with the highest number car going first back towards the lowest number car. That way everyone has equal treatment as best as I can treat them, so no one's stuck qualifying early and then that's their only result. So they get the best of both worlds here. So yeah, I'm going to do 15 lap qualifying, and the second shootout will be another 15 laps, so 30 laps altogether. And we're going to take the best medium time for each car on either shootout, depending where you started. Well, I guess it doesn't matter where you started, but we're going to take your best medium time from either shootout, and the top 18 are in. And the other 10 cars, they're not going to make it in. They'll be sent home. And hopefully they can try again next year. I'm running at 11 volts. Track's been cleaned. I ran a whole bunch of rubber tire laps with some of my other cars, and the track's running really nice right now, so lots of grip. The controller I'm going to be using, same as last year, GMS from Yuri out of Czechia. His home built controller with the brake, sensitivity, choke, and a on-off relay switch, which when it's on, which I'm going to have it on, it bypasses all electronics and goes straight to the track, which does make a difference, I've noticed. And that's about it. So as for times, I'm thinking if your fastest lap time is somewhere around 7.0 or under 7.0 seconds, you should be able to make it in, as long as your medium lap is fairly close, and that it's not just a lucky fastest lap. So, but the goal with using the medium lap time is we have a good running car that advances forward, instead of a car that possibly just does a lucky fast lap and it was a tough car to drive otherwise. So let's get started. We're going to start with number 4, Aloha, Dale out of Hawaii in the United States. And Dale's running a, it's a sideways Ferrari. And I measured it in at 86 grams. And Dale's got a Slotting Plus guide. He's running a 30K NSR short can motor. Gears are 35 tooth by 10 tooth. CBD hubs on the front, NSR hubs in the back, and NSR Super Grip tires in the back. I'll be cleaning the tires with sticky tape. I'll clean the tires until they come clean. Sometimes some cars need several more seconds of cleaning versus some cars it's just one little swipe and they come out clean. They're not dirty at all. Okay, good luck, Dale.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Wow, very nice car. 6720. Awesome. Awesome car deal. I didn't have to make any adjustments to my controller or anything. 6720. What was your medium time? .676. Wow. Very consistent. Great car. Awesome. It was smooth. Traction was decent. It wasn't super traction, but it was very predictable, smooth, easy to drive. Didn't have to make any adjustments to my controller. But saying that, I think it never affected Dale. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do a couple practice laps on each car, just to make sure my controller's set good, and then I'll run the race. So, but it didn't affect Dale at all because I didn't have to adjust my controller. It was good off the get-go. Great job, Dale. That's a great time, especially for the very first car starting. Up next, we have Stevie W out of California, and he's running a NSR Corvette C8R. That's the new Corvette body that came out last year. 90.1 grams I measured. And the chassis is an NSR green extra hard chassis with a Sidewinder pod. He's running a Scaleauto 30K motor. With tires are NSR Ultra Grips on the back. Good luck, Stevie. Yeah, Dale's car was hoping all the rest of the cars are as good as Dale's, but I kind of doubt it because that was exceptional, that's for sure. One more clean. Yeah, good luck, Steve.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Another nice car.
Heat over.
That's a nice car. I don't own one of these new C8R NSRs, but that's nice. Really nice. Great job, Steve. 6.785 for his fastest lap time. We'll take a look at the medium time. And he's behind Aloha at 6.834 seconds for medium. You know, anytime, any fastest lap you get below 7 seconds, it's a great car. And up next, Mongo. So Mongo is out of Connecticut in the United States, and he's running a sideways Ford GTE, and it weighs in at 82.2 grams, so it's lighter than the first two cars I ran. The chassis, it's a standard racer sideways chassis with a the pod is a CG. It's a CG pod. It's a 3D pod. It's a Sidewinder pod with a Predator 25K motor. Gears are 1134. Rear tires are NSR Ultra Grips on fat hubs. Oh yeah, this is the car. It's a little different. One hubs. Well, they're both CB designed hubs, but one's 12 mil wide and the other's 13 mil wide. Yeah, that looks like the 12 and that looks like the 13. I guess the explanation was it just ran really good, so it makes sense to me. I'd do the same thing. And a custom paint job. Looks really nice. Sure takes a lot of time to do that much cutting, that's for sure. Masking and painting. It's got a matte finish to it. I believe Mongo races with the Shoreliners, with Smokyo. I might be wrong, but that's what I think. I remember seeing Mongo's name a lot in previous proxies, like back in the Slot Car Illustrated days. Back in 2005, 2006, 2007, that era. Okay, good luck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Rear end slips a little bit, just want to go a little more aggressive into the corner. Oh, pushed it there. Track hall. The nice thing about using the medium lap is medium lap just wipes off the best laps and the worst laps, and just counts the middle lap. So stuff like this doesn't affect your medium lap. I'm going to clean the tires if any cars come off, just to make sure everyone's treated equally, and if any cars slip off because of me over driving it, I don't want them to get dirty tires.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! He's over.
Nice car. Really nice car. Smooth, predictable. Like I said, if I go a little too aggressive into the corner or too aggressively out of the corner, the rear end I notice slips quite a bit on me with loss of traction. So Mongo's got 6.817 seconds. That's another great time. Like I said, anything under 7.0 is really good. And his medium lap was 6.877. Last season, I believe we had a bunch of cars that made it in the 7.0 range, even 7.1, maybe even 7.2 range towards the bottom half. But I think maybe half the field was under 7.0 for medium lap, if I remember correctly. So that's a good time, Mongo. Car 12, Audio ID. Audio ID is out of Australia. And he mailed this car to me actually when he was out here doing a bunch of touring and visiting North America. So neat to see someone from, you know, outside North America. So what we have here is, this is an NSR Mercedes AMG. And it weighed in at 84.4 grams. The chassis is a black stock NSR chassis with an angle winder setup on the pod with an NSR 21K motor. That's a stock motor that comes with those cars when they come in an angle winder format. Long can stock 21K. Gears, he's got just stock gears on here, and he's got NSR rear tires. That's all the information I have, so good luck. One thing I noticed about this car is the front axle has a lot of up and down movement, so maybe 2-3 millimeters of play on each side. So I find typically I like to have my axles planted with maybe just a hair of movement. That way the front wheels are planted on the roadway. Definitely car's a little looser than the other three cars I just ran. Yeah, I find when the front tires are planted, it helps stabilize the car in the cornering. Okay, good luck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
It's definitely looser than the other cars that I've driven. It's smooth. I just can't go deep into the corner and exit early out of the corner with too much gas.
He's over.
Okay. Yeah, it's just a little too loose. It's smooth. I'm really curious if these axles were, or the front axles more planted. If you'd be a little more stable. You can see how much movement there is in the front axle there. So anyway, best lap time 7:346, and your medium is 7:524. Next, we have car 17, Starfighter Ace. Okay, Starfighter Ace. He's out of Virginia in the United States, and he weighs in at 82.7 grams. What we have here is a racer sideways body, McLaren. It's a beautiful car. And what we have for a chassis is the black stock racer sideways chassis, and the guide's a Scaleauto guide. The pod's an angle winder pod with a little clever thing he did here. He's got a Shark 28K short can motor in there instead of a long can, so he's got some adapters in there to place the motor in there in the stock angle winder pod. Rear tires are NSR Super Grips. Rear hubs are Slot.it 10 mil wide hubs. I don't own one of these, but I've had my sights set on purchasing one of these. Feels pretty nice. Kind of interesting. The nicest car so far has been the very first car with Alohas. Hey, good luck, Mark.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Smooth car. Good traction. well. Amazing acceleration with this 28K motor. Handles the S's really well. Car sounds like it has a turbo.
He's over.
Wow, acceleration's amazing. Hits top speed immediately. Oh yeah, I kind of thought the body had a lot of roll because I could see the body rolling in the corners. Lots of body float. 6.743. That's a fantastic time. So fastest lap times just behind Aloha's 6.743 and just behind Aloha's medium time. That's a great car. Fantastic. Okay, like I said, 10 racers will not make it, but that's after the second shootout, so. BA Racer. So BA Racer has a Racer Sideways BMW M6 body. I think it's the same body he had last year. And he weighed in at 87.4 grams. Chassis. It's a 3D chassis, looks like. It's made by Pro Speed Slot Racing. I don't think I've ever had one of those before. So he's got a slotted wood guide. The motor is a Scaleauto Tech 25K, I think it is. Yeah, 25K. MR Slot Car Slotting Plus gears. 1133 gearing. Front hubs, rear hubs are all 17 mil in diameter with NSR Ultra grips at the back. Good luck, Jeremy. I forgot to say Jeremy's out of the UK. So this is the 6th car out of 28. A longer day. And then another long day running a second shootout in reverse order. Might be a little bit loose. Okay, good luck, Jeremy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
a little bit loose.
He's over.
Okay, yeah, I was just a little loose there, Jeremy. So that dropped your times. So fastest lap time 7:044 for BA Racer. And race results, we're at 7.101 for medium time. Is that going to make it? I'm not sure. It's probably going to be close. I don't know. Okay, so car 20 Bark. Okay, Bark Racing. Dan's out of Alberta, Canada, and he has this is a NSR Porsche 997 body with a custom livery, CN livery, Canadian National. Dan likes to build a lot of 3D parts, and this is a different body, or sorry, different chassis than what he had last year, so he must have just made this. It's a 3D printed, custom made chassis with a NSR 28K motor. And what's interesting is he has a 14 tooth pinion with a 32 tooth spur gear, so that's quite a lot of pinion, so it's probably going to affect his braking, I would think. Front hubs, rear hubs are CB design hubs with Slot.it tires, he has written here. Yeah, it looks like a Slot.it. I see some kind of printing there. So yeah, 88 grams. This car actually registered the highest dyno speed on my dyno when I tested all the cars at 9,800 RPM. So probably due to that 14 tooth pinion. Okay, good luck, Dan. There's no brakes on this car. Sorry, Dan. That's with my braking turned all the way up. Gonna have to be careful. Yeah, there's no brakes. I'll have to try to coast into the corners. Can't go deep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Ooh.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, with no brakes. You definitely have to time the coast into the corner.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Ooh.
Yellow flag.
Popped out of the slot there and went into the other lane.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Ooh. The car's got some bounce to it as well, so it bounced right out of the slot.
Yellow flag.
It's a little bit of bounce and no braking. It's not a
5,
good
4,
combination.
3, 2, 1. Go. Heat over.
Okay, what do we got here, Dan? 7.572 for fastest lap time. And your medium time is 7920. Yeah, there's no brakes with the 14 tooth pinion. There's no braking at all. I've had cars with 12 tooth pinions and there's not much braking. So with 14 tooth, didn't expect much braking at all, and I didn't have any. Okay, sorry, Dan. So we got 4 cars that are 6.8 or less for medium time. And then we got 3 cars in 7.1, 7.5, and 7.9 range. Okay, Oxal Cube. Oxal Cube, Kevin. He's out of the UK as well. He's running at 86.2 grams with a Black Arrow Ferrari. And we have a Black Arrow standard chassis with a Black Arrow angle winder pod with a standard Black Arrow 22K long can motor. Beautiful Ferrari, just gorgeous. It's a nice car. Okay, good luck. Okay, feels a little bit loose. A little bit of chatter too. Here we go. Good luck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Ooh. Bounced out of the slot there. Definitely has chatter on acceleration, and it's a little loose in the corners.
Heat over.
Definitely have to be careful. Okay, so we got 7306 for Oxal Cube. And a medium time of 7456. Okay, next. We got Lance. Lance is out of Hawaii, United States. And he's running a Scaleauto Viper at 86.7 grams. Nice livery. I don't think I've seen this livery before, but yeah, that's a stock livery, I think. Yeah, nice livery. So yeah, Lance is running a NSR 30K motor. with the standard black racer sideways chassis. He's running a Slot.it pod, Sidewinder, NSR 30K, and the rear wheels are NSR, the front wheels are Staffs, and he's running NSR Super Grips in the back. Okay, good luck, Lance. Most of these cars they've got really clean tires already, so just making sure nothing's on them. Very quiet. Feels nice, smooth. Seems to have decent traction. Okay, good luck, Lance.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Very fast.
Yellow flag.
What happened there is I gunned it and the front end lifted out of the slot. Straight out of the slot.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
It's got a lot of traction, but when it gives away, it feels like a magnet car will just break away. Gotta be careful.
Heat over.
Okay, what do we got here? 6995 for fastest time. And medium time is... Lance is at 7097. So 6995 and 7097. Yeah, it's very smooth. It's extremely fast, but it just snaps on you sometimes. The traction when you enter a corner just a little too hard. So I couldn't attack a corner as much as I would have liked to. Next, Pepsi 62. out of Australia. So yeah, Wayne's out of Australia. Nice to see another Australian enter this. 89.5 grams it comes in at, and it's a Slot.it Nissan GTR. It's our only Slot.it Nissan in this competition. And we have a stock Slot.it chassis. And we have a Slot.it 1mm offset Sidewinder pod with a Predator 25K motor, 1134 gearing. Wheels all around are Slot.it wheels, and the rear tires are Super Grips, 20x11 Super Grips. Good luck, Wayne. The speed feels a little slower than some of the other cars. Let's see if he gains a bit of time in the corners on the S's.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Definitely the speed's a little down on this car. Traction's pretty good, actually.
He's over.
Okay, 7:3:21 for fastest lap time for Pepsi. And we have 7.35 for medium time. 7.435, yeah. And 7.321 for fastest lap time. Okay, 53BN1. That's Ed out of Saskatchewan, Canada. Here we go. Ed's got an NSR Aston Martin Vantage. Typical green colors for that car. 92.6 grams of weight. total body, like total weight in the car. The chassis is an NSR stock chassis with a Sidewinder NSR pod and NSR 25K motor with 1134 gearing. Front hubs, rear hubs are NSR, and the rear tires are NSR Super Grips 5/222 for a fat tire. Okay. Okay, good luck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Trying to push it on the S's, but it's not letting me. It's a little too much slide.
He's over.
Okay. We have 7764, and the medium time is 7.822. Yeah, it's a little slow, but it just doesn't have the traction as some of the other top cars do. Sorry about that. Aloha is still in first. Hey, Wizard GM. Okay, Wizard GM's also out of Australia. Great to see. 92.5 grams. And this is a nice new NSR C8R Corvette. This gorgeous livery with the red and the, you know, just shell symbol there, a couple decals. Really nice. Underneath we have a standard NSR chassis with a Sidewinder pod. I'm not sure what make that is. That looks like an NSR pod, actually. It says a hard Sidewinder pod. I wonder if it was painted. Yeah, I think I see some red there. I think it's a painted pod. Anyways, Sidewinder 25K sharp motor, 1231 gearing. The rear tires are BRM G25 tires. It's got NSR suspension in the notes here on the 2 rear pod screws. Medium springs. And the rear wheels are slotted 15x10 air rims. Okay, let's see how it goes. Try to use fresh tape whenever I can, as soon as I see it's pretty much getting used up with. So I like to put fresh tape on the tires, not used dirty tape. I want to make sure everything's off your tires if there is anything on your tires. Yeah, these new Corvettes are beautiful looking cars. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. This one feels like it has a lot of traction, and it's very smooth. Hit start. I was getting a little excited to run this car. Okay, here we go. Good luck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Really nice car. Great traction. Wow. I love it. Great car.
Heat over.
That's a very nice car. Very nice. Fantastic traction. It holds the roadway so well. Nice. 6.601 for Wizard GM for fastest time, and his Medium time is 6.695, so he's sitting in first place. 6601 and 6.695. Aloha was sitting up there pretty lonely for quite a while. So yeah, congrats Wizard for getting up there. Nice car. Next, GS No Point, Glenn, out of Maryland, USA, 86.3 grams, and it's a Racer Sideways ASV GTE. I think it's the same car he had last year too. Zen Racing, I think his track's named Zen. I'm pretty sure. Chassis, it's a Racer Sideways red hard chassis. Scaleauto guide, slotted Sidewinder pod with a Cahoza 30K motor. 1134 gearing, independent axle in the front. Front hubs are NSR 16 mil, zero grip tires. Rear hubs slotted 15x10 air with NSR rear tires. Very smooth. Feels like another good car. Good luck, Glenn.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Nice car.
Heat over.
Nice car, Glenn. Smooth, stable. If anything, it might just have a little less traction than some of the really top cars. A great car, 6843 for GS No Point. Medium time is 6.866. So whole bunch of cars are in the 6.8, 6.7, 6.6 range. 6 cars under 7.0 for medium times. And then fastest lap times, we have 7 cars under 7 seconds. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 cars to go, it looks like. Brumos RSR, Tony. Out of Missouri in the United States. Silver bullet. 83.9 grams. So we have a sideways, racer sideways Ferrari here. Painted silver. Looks like tire tracks over the hood and roof. So we have a medium racer sideways chassis, your standard black chassis with a Slot.it 1mm offset sidewinder pod, and it's a Piranha 25K motor with 1034 gearing, CBD hubs on the front, and NSR Vanquish tires in the back. I think they're all slot hubs in the back. I've never had all slot hubs. All slot wheels in the back. 15.7 by 12.7. Cool. Okay. It's got big fat NSR Vanquish tires on there. 13mm wide. Let's see how it goes. Shiny tires. Good luck, Tony.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Ooh, pushed up there. My fault.
Yellow flag. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
When I push it in the corners, there's a little bit of bounce.
over,
When I push it hard in the corners, you can feel the traction breaking away and bouncing, if that makes sense. Otherwise, it's very smooth. I like the speed. 6.774. And medium time is 6.855 for a Brumos RSR. So yeah, he's sitting in the top 5 there. Next, 73 EMG. That's Bob. Bob out of Virginia, United States. Red, white, and blue Ford GTE. It's a racer sideways product. Car 44. And what's really neat, not sure if I mentioned he's from Virginia, United States, but Bob, he made his own pod, it looks like, here. And it's a brass pod. There's a lot of movement in there. I'd say at least about an 1/8 of an inch of movement. So quite a bit of suspension in it. Be interesting to run this. So he's got a sideways red hard chassis. Scaleauto guide. It's a scratch-built brass sidewinder chassis, like I was mentioning. He's got a Professor motor, FK050, 35K motor in it. So one of those tiny little motors. Save some weight. And Scaleauto 8x31 gearing. So that's a small pinion. NSR front hubs, NSR rear hubs. 16x10 on the rear NSR. And the rear tires are Thunderslot TYR 004R tires. Okay, good luck. Neat seeing a scratch-built pod like this. Sometimes you wonder if you have too loose of a pod, you're going to end up with a bunch of chatter. So this is going to be interesting. It's pretty nice. Yeah, Bob has a beautiful Watkins Glen slot car track. Very well decorated with scenery. Looks realistic. Okay, good luck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Pretty stable. Really nice car. Oop, I was pushing it there, my fault.
Yellow flag.
That was not the car, that was my fault. Just seeing how far to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! He's over.
Nice car. Really nice car. You know, that shows you can have a lot of movement in the pod and there's no chatter. Handles the roadway really well. That's amazing. Great car. 6728 for fastest lap time, and his medium time 6782. Nice. Next, we have a car from South Africa. So here we go. GSMEA. I'd like to know what that stands for actually. But this is his car, car 46 from South Africa. It's a sideways Aston Martin GTE. And 81 grams of weight. Chassis is a sideways stock chassis with a Slot.it Sidewinder pod with a Slot.it MX-17 29K motor. Gearing's 12 by 34, and front hubs, rear hubs are sideways hubs, 15 by 9, 15 by 10, and the rear tires are sideways, SW15. This is a custom livery too. Looks like it. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Glad I did that in testing. It's fast. What did my dyno record it at? Oh yeah, 9,400 RPM. Yeah, it's one of the faster cars. Okay. Here we go. Good luck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Ooh, it's a little bit loose.
Yellow flag. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
You gotta be careful with this car, it's so fast. And the traction's a little bit down.
He's over.
Okay, what do we got here? 7134 for fastest time, and the medium time is 7338. Yeah, like I said, it's very fast and a little bit loose, so it's a deadly combination. So I had to really be careful on the corners with it. Okay. Next, we have Les. Les is out of here, Kelowna, British Columbia. He actually had a top 10 spot sewn up the previous season, but he couldn't enter because of, you know, stuff going on and all that. So yeah, he missed last year and he lost his guaranteed spot. So he's back into qualifying this year. So Les has a NSR Corvette C6R, car 54, and what's interesting is Les likes to make things out of Lexan. This chassis is a custom Lexan that was milled from a block of Lexan, and even the guide is a custom Lexan guide. And he's placed in there a Slot.it Sidewinder pod with an NSR 25K motor, 1131 gearing. Rear hubs are CBD 15x13 with big fat 522 super grip tires for a Vanquish car. So yeah, you can even see these slots cut out of it. So a little bit of play there. Big fat tires. Pretty good. Feels like nice traction. Seems like it's still accelerating at the end of the straight too. Okay, good luck, Les.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! He's over.
Oh, it's a nice car. It's glued to the track. It's smooth and glued to the track. So Good job, Les. 6.619 seconds. What's your medium time? Felt pretty consistent. 6.696 and fastest lap 6.619. Yeah, really close to each other. 0.08 within each other. So that's a really good sign. Wizard GM still in first. Yeah, Wizard GM, Les, both great cars. Okay, next. Maybe we could scroll down the list and see what else we got here going on. So yeah, after BA Racer, we have GSE May, Oxal Cube, Pepsi, Audio ID, Bark, and 53BN1. So the top 10 cars in terms of fastest lap time are under 7 seconds. So Lance has got 6.995, and then he's got a 7.097 for medium. Like I said, the top 18 cars make it in. And so we've raced 17 cars right now. Okay, next, Weston's Garage. Out of British Columbia, Canada, where we're from here. Okay, car 55, Weston's Garage. We have a Slot.it Audi. Yeah, it's a Slot.it Audi R8, and it weighs in at 89.3 grams. The chassis is a stock Slot.it chassis. Some very fancy black tape. Not sure what kind of tape that is, but I like it. Chassis is a stock Slot.it. The pod is a Sidewinder 1mm offset pod. And Predator 25K ball bearing motor. Gears are Slot.it lightweight 1134 gears. Staff front hubs. Front tires are stock Slot.it. Rear hubs are CB design 15 by 13 mil. With Weston's favorite tires, the Vanquish NSR 5222 Super Grip. Front axle is an independent hollow axle. Rear axle stock Slot.it. And rear wings is flexible sideways wing. Good luck, Weston. Very quiet. Looks promising.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Nice and smooth.
He's over.
Nice car, Weston. Really nice car. Smooth. Decent traction. 6.823. And medium is... Oh, where's Weston? There he is. 6.870. Lone Shark's next. Okay, car 60, Lone Shark. He's out of this very same area as well, here in Kelowna, British Columbia. Car 60, and he's running a Scaleauto Corvette C7R. 91.6 grams of weight. Clean all tires. So he's got sticky tires on the front. And Scaleauto black stock chassis. Pod's a Scaleauto Sidewinder chassis. Motors NSR 28K. Gears are 11 by 36. Guide Scaleauto. CBD front hubs 15 by 10 with NSR 15 by 10 tires that need to be cleaned. Rear hubs are CBD 15 by 12 with NSR Super Grips 5212 for GT cars. 5212 Super Grip. Good luck, Matt. Should say Matt has a Lexan windshield on here, ultralight windshield. Another smooth car that seems to be glued to the track. Here we go. Good luck, Matt.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Car's glued.
He's over.
It's glued. Smooth, glued. 6.531. This is a car you can just turn on the air conditioning, lean back in the seat, and just put on cruise control. Roll down the window, Let your hair in the wind. Wow, 6.531 glued to the track. Let's see where Lone Shark's sitting. Lone Shark's in first. Medium is at 6.602. So we have 12 cars at the 6.9 under 7.0 and 11 cars under 7.0 for medium time. Amazing. I gotta look at last year's stats, see what the heck we got. Okay, next. '64 Leadfoot. Leadfoot's another car from out here. Kind of funny how all the Kelowna cars, they're all in a row here. No, they're not. Weston's car in between, but all the BC cars are in a row here. 4 cars in a row with the numbers. Okay, so we got Leadfoot, Leo. He's out of Kelowna, British Columbia out here as well. 86 grams of weight. Body's an NSR Corvette C7R. And the chassis is an NSR black chassis. Standard chassis with a Sidewinder NSR pod. NSR 25K motor, 1132 gearing. Front hubs are CBD 15x8s. And rear hubs are 15x8 NSR air tires, air hubs with Thunder slot tires. So Thunder slot tires on this car. So let's see how he does. First time I've seen Leadfoot without Tellus tape. Unless this is a piece of Tellus tape and he just trimmed the end off. Where does he get all that Tellus tape? Okay, let's see how this does. After driving Matt's car, Lone Shark's car, I gotta make sure I'm a little bit careful because after you drive a car that's glued to the track, you gotta kind of reset yourself, I think. Okay, good luck, Leo.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Car's very smooth.
He's over.
Oh wow, 6748. Yeah, it's very smooth. Not quite as hooked up as Matt's car, but not many cars will be hooked up like Matt's car is, but that's a great time. 6748 for Leadfoot. And Medium time for Leadfoot is 6:799. So we got 12 cars under 7.0. Like I said, 18 cars are going to make it in. So, see who's at the cutoff in a bit. Spanish Fly. Out of Canada as well. Out of Quebec, Canada. He used to run in proxies many years ago. Okay, Spanish Fly, car 71 out of Quebec. He weighs in at 83.3 grams. The body's an NSR McLaren. Chassis is an NSR black stock chassis with an NSR wood guide, NSR sidewinder pod with a Slot.it 29K motor. Gears are 10x34. Front hubs are 17 mil hubs. Rear hubs are 15x12s. And he's running Ultra Grips on the back. 5293 NSR Ultra Grips. Good luck. Cars left to go here. Feels pretty good. Okay, good luck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Very smooth.
He's over.
Okay, very smooth. It is a little slower. I just remembered that this car dynoed out at the slowest speed of all the cars. Yeah, this car dynoed at 6,100 RPM, and most of the cars dynoed at around 7,000, somewhere around there. So at least 1,000 RPM less. But it's very smooth, so that made up for the lack of speed. So 7,027 for fastest time. Let's see if he's still in the 7.0s. It felt pretty close. Is he in the 7.0s? Yeah, 7.07 for medium time. Sitting in 14th spot. I think it's 14th. Yeah, 14th spot. Top 18 make it. So 7-0 is going to be pretty close to making it in, I think. Well, we'll see. Several cars more to go here. Next. No Lakers. I've been looking forward to this car. I tested one of his cars several months ago and it was fantastic. Fantastic. And that looked like some sort of practice car that he was working on. And he was in the 6.5 range. So this is Jonah's car, No Lakers. He's out of Sweden. And he builds a lot of 3D cars, 3D chassis. He has his own website, own company. And it's called, 201 Slot Cars. And this is a Porsche 992. And it's his own, this is a custom livery here. It's a 3D chassis, 3D body that he sells. And that's his 3D chassis. And he's got a Slotting Plus guide. And that's one of his own pods there. Sidewinder pod. And he's running G. Martin rear hubs. 16 by 13 rear hubs. Front tires are coated. Rear tires are NSR Ultra Grip 6223. So they're the big Vanquish 13 mil wide tires, but they're Ultra Grips. And the axles, the front axles are hollow. We'll see how this does. Wow, it's glued. It's glued. This car is glued. Okay, good luck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
How fast it goes through the S's. He's going to be passing cars in the S's. Very easy to drive. I can just sit back and recline and drive at this speed. It's so easy.
Heat over.
Wow. You're going to sell a lot of these cars. That is a fantastic car. That is awesome. From No Lakers. Amazing. 201 Slot Cars. Buy a bunch of these guys. This is amazing. Effortless to drive. And look at the times I was getting. 6.374 for fastest lap time. Pretty much a track record right there. No Lakers. Look at his medium time. 6.438. Fastest time. 6.374. Bang. Look at that. What a statement. What a car. Okay, let's move on now. Who's after No Lakers? Big Doug. Big Doug, car 99 from Tennessee. we have a Black Arrow Ferrari, car 33. And we have a SRP 3D chassis with a 3D Sidewinder pod. I'm not sure what type of pod it is. If it is a CG pod or what, I'm not sure. But it's a 3D pod and an 050 motor. I think it's a Professor motor, 35k RPM. Can't remember, I should have wrote it down. Neat custom livery too, I think, isn't it? Or maybe not. I'm not sure, but that's pretty neat. Martini livery. Big fat 13 mil wide tires, ground right down. Take a look how fat these tires are. They're 13 mil, but look how much he ground them down. That was a lot of work to grind them down like that. Okay, I just gotta relax now and not think I'm gonna get 6.2s, 6.1s. Here we go. Tons of braking on this car. I just have to turn the brakes off. Okay, let's give that a shot. Motor's definitely a little slower. Or the speed, I should say, is a little slower. Okay, good luck, Big Doug.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Very smooth. Nice car.
Heat over.
Nice and smooth, just a little slow in speed, I would think. But otherwise, it's a great car. 6801 for Big Doug. His medium time's probably been pretty close to his fastest lap time because it felt pretty steady. Big Doug, okay, 6881 and 6801. So now, we're at top 14 is 6866, and then the 15th place car would be Spanish Fly. It's 70. Lance 16th, 7097 for medium time. So the 18th place car right now is 73. Like I said, the top 18 cars make it through. But we are running in a second shootout in reverse order, so it is important to get a good time here. Next, we have Peter Gunn out of the UK. Okay, so Peter Gunn, car 111. NSR Corvette C8R with the NSR hard white chassis, NSR Sidewinder pod, Staff's hubs front and back. Rear tires are NSR Ultra Grip with a Piranha 25K motor, 1132 gearing. Fast here. Actually, I had my brakes turned off for Big Gunn's car. Extremely quick, but it's pretty smooth. Let's see how it does. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Very smooth. Oh, pushing it there. Pushed it.
Heat over.
Nice car. 6.833 seconds for Peter Gunn. And his medium time is 6.893, sitting in 14th place. Can't believe these times here, guys. Really can't. It's amazing. Good time there, Peter. Good car. Next. We have ALS out of Missouri in the United States. So he's running at 91.8 grams, and it's an NSR McLaren with NSR hard white chassis, slotting plus guide Cahoza 30K motor, NSR Sidewinder pod, and 1132 gearing. CBD hubs, 10 mil wide in the front. Rear hubs are G. Martin, 15 by 12 hubs out of Europe with NSR Super Grip tires. Okay, good luck. pretty smooth. Pretty quick. Lots of speed to it. I notice the weight ratio on this car is 45% front, 55% rear. Good luck, Adrian.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Very smooth. Load.
Heat over.
Nice car, Adrian. 6770. Medium time of ELS 6.814. So right now the 18th place car is at 7087 seconds for medium time. 3 cars left. Can any of these 3 cars break into that range? 70, under 70 range. Let's see. DMN 17 out of Ontario, Canada. Dave's out of he's out of Ontario, and he was in it last year, I think, or he didn't qualify last year. Maybe that's what it was. But he's been this proxy for quite a few years. So we have a Scaleauto Viper, car 17, Hooters, custom livery. Chassis is a Scaleauto black standard chassis with a Slot.it Sidewinder pod, Slot.it guide, Slot.it white 29K motor. Gears are 1134. Front hubs, rear hubs are NSR, and rear tires are NSR. Very smooth, but it's a little bit loose. Yeah. Okay, good luck, Dave.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, a little loose in the corners. Ooh. Yeah, it's a little loose. Sorry about that, Dave.
Yellow flag. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Yeah, I'm just
Yellow
trying to get
flag.
a little quicker time there, but it's just a little loose.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! He's over.
Okay. I sure coasted a long ways. The power shut off. Okay. Yeah, it's a little loose, Dave. It's very smooth. 7.445 for fastest time, and medium, it's going to be down here. DMN 17, 7.535. Yeah. So for today, it's not going to be in that top 18. So at 18th spot, Spanish Fly still holding it at 18th spot's actually Lance, 7097. 2 cars left. We have Thunderjet. Is Thunderjet gonna push one of those guys out? Thunderjet. He's out of Iowa in the United States. And he's running at, he's very light, 72.5 grams. He's running a NSR Aston Martin Vantage with a NSR black stock chassis. The guide is an NSR wood trimmed guide. NSR 25K motor, 12 by 33 gearing. Slotting plus front wheels, plastic. Rear wheels are Thunder Slot 15.8 by 9.5 triple rib. NSR hard tires in the front, and Thunder Slot TRX 005RX rear tires. So Thunder Slot tires on a couple other cars we've seen. Let's see what Thunderjet does. He's gonna get into the top 18 for now. Very quiet car. Very quiet. It's kicked out there a little bit. Okay, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Very quiet and smooth. Very good car.
He's over.
Yeah, that one's in there for sure. 6.672 for fastest time for Thunderjet. So yeah, he's gonna be up. He's sitting in 5th in fastest lap time. 6.739 and medium time, so that's 5th place too. Great job. Nice car. So who's in the top 18 now? So Lance is actually not in 18th. Spanish Fly's in 18th with his medium time. Just barely. So right now Spanish Fly has the 18th spot. Final car. Double B. Okay, Double B. He's from Connecticut in the United States. He's in at 93.3 grams. It's Scaleauto Porsche 991.2 RSR. Chassis is a Scaleauto gray chassis with a Scaleauto angle winder pod, Scaleauto guide. Motors Scaleauto 21.5K long can. Gears are 1127. Front hubs are NSR 16x8. Rear tires, or front tires are Scaleauto stock 17.5 by 10. Rear hubs are CBD 15 by 12. So wider rims. Rear tires are NSR Super Grip 5220. Final car. What a big speed. Ooh. Lots of acceleration. Okay, it feels really light in the front end. Okay, here we go. Good luck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Ooh, just pushing it there.
Yellow flag.
It's extremely quick and just feels like the tires are grabbing. When I hit the gas.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Race over.
Okay, 7037 for double B. Yeah, it's very smooth, but it just feels like the tires were just letting go, so I have to be careful with it on the corners. What do we got for medium time here? So double B, yeah, 7140. So as of today, the top 18 make it in. We're gonna have another round zero, or not round zero, qualifying in a couple days. And we're picking the best, the top 18 out of both qualifying. So as of right now, Spanish Fly has the last spot at 7087. So your top 18 in terms of medium time is No Lakers, Lone Shark, Wizard GM, Les, Thunderjet, Aloha, 73MG, Starfighter Ace, Leadfoot, ALS, Brumos RSR, Stevie W, Big Doug, Mongo, Weston's Garage, Peter Gunn, GS No Point, and Spanish Fly. Lance is in 19th with the 7097, and then you have Double B, BA Racer, GSMEA, Oxal Cube, Pepsi, Audio ID, DMN17 Bark, and 53 BN1. So yeah, in terms of fastest lap time, pretty much if you're at the 7069 range, is what it takes to get in. So we're going to see what happens with the next shootout. We're going to run the cars in opposite from highest number to lowest number. Things might change a little bit there. I don't think they did last year, but thought we'd give everyone 2 chances. Okay, good luck guys, and congratulations to this car, No Lakers, for such an unbelievable record-breaking speed. 6.3 seconds. 6.374. No Lakers. Porsche. Great job. Thanks guys. We'll see you at the next part 2 of the shootout.